Good afternoon. It's a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Hi, Princess. Yes, my doggie. She goes under my chair or under my desk or whatever. She wants my attention. I'm going a little bit of off the trail today. I'm not going to talk politics. I'm not going to talk about whatever is out there today. I'm pretty much, we've all seen what's going on. It's just like, what a joke. This side, that side, this side, that side, and nobody can agree on anything. Except I can agree on one thing. And I think that we all should stand up and say, you know what, enough is enough. And the reason I'm saying this is because it really is enough. We're like, what the hell is going on? The end of times, not the end of times, this or that. Is Trump the savior, not the savior? 777-888, whatever. Who cares? We all know, we all see, our eyes see what's going on. We're not blind. So this is where I go off the path. I'm a firm believer that the reason I am the way I am is because I'm a pothead, and I will always be a pothead. I am not going to expose myself to cancers. I don't need to, because we've all had, let's be honest, friends that have died of cancer, friends who've battled cancer. And what do? They keep putting more poisons in our body. But I got a little surprise for you people. Do you know that before aspirins became in existence, that marijuana was being smoked for a pain reliever? Yes, it was. Marijuana was used way back in the day. And why? Because it slows down the inhibitors of cancer because the cells have less oxygen. Ha ha! The other thing is marijuana is a good thing because it keeps you away from the chemicals for ADD that they're basically waking up by poisoning our children with the all those cracks they're putting in that don't belong. Okay? For instance, I'm sorry, why do I want my milk played with? I finally let the milk go. I gotta tell you, I feel 100 times better than I have ever felt. My brain is starting to wake up. I'm starting to wake up because I'm starting to cut out all of these chemicals, corn syrups, this, that, everything else. I have decided that I am detoxifying my body, and I'm at a different level in life now. I don't want to be around bullshit. I don't want to hear the news anymore. I rather listen to music in the background. And I'd rather be honest about things than being a hypocrite. And I know I'm in AA, and some may be okay with that I smoke it. Some may take offense. That's your personal choice. My personal choice is I like my kidney, I like my liver, I like my mind. I do not like dementia. I do not like cancer. I do not like to die. So I'm cutting the toxins out of my body all across the board. Now, some people may say that weed is a toxin. Not really, because there is something in the brain that is a chemical, because we were using it way back in history before modern man and modern medicine screwed it all up. See, they're called meridian lines in your body, or acupuncture pressure points. These meridians are throughout your body. It's kind of like tell the mind something and the body will follow. But what we've done in our, we are the ones, they have disassembled the body into different parts. Like they're saying, well, your legs should work. Why isn't it working? Or why isn't your kidney working? Or why is this? Because if you inundate your body with everything there is to inundate it, with all these chemicals, we're speeding up the clock in our bodies. Seriously, people, our bodies start to wake up at 3 a.m. They start to breathe in deeper. Some people get up at 5 o'clock and get a lot more done because they're awake. They're consciously awake. Because they see the world for what it is and they don't want to be involved in it. They just rather check out of it and just say, you know what, I'm done. Weed also helps slow your process down so you can think better. Some people are so heavily medicated that they had to take a medication for the side effect of that medication, and now they got the foods they're eating, putting in their body, that their body only can process so much. Now, let's add this on. Now you have the pollutions. You're sweating, your pores are open because sweat is going out. That's why you have hair follicles. Hello. It is to protect your skin and your body, the inside of your body. And when you put all these chemicals on, suntan lotion, this, that on, that perfume on, that lotion on, this chemical on, that tan spray, that tan, this suntan, da-da-da-da-da. You embed your body with all these chemicals. Inevitably, your body can only push out so much. It only can expel so much. Okay? There's only so much room. And then pretty soon, what ends up happening is you start having chest pains. You start doing this, and then you start doing this. And then things just collide. When they collide, that's when your body starts shutting down. I have a saying. If you can't pronounce it, and you have to Google it, and you have to look it up, it belongs in the middle of your street, folks. Because this is what the whole joke is. The government made us think that all these pills were the quick fix. All these pills, yes, they were the quick fix. And all of these chemicals in our food, the quick fix. Well, guess what? Their quick fix fixed us to being sick all of the time. Whether it's with fatigue, whether it's with cramps, whether it's with headaches, whether it's with your shoulders constantly being sore, your neck constantly being, where you're constantly on a tight fit, your body is tight, and you think it's normal. You think it's okay for your body to be on high alert tight all the time. You're not getting your best night's sleep because you're too busy watching the TV or being on the phone or being in somebody's bullshit. Because you've got to be fed. You've got to have this instant gratification. Well, this instant gratification is now affecting our sleep, affecting us at work, affecting us mentally, physically, emotionally. It's draining us. It's stripping us of our natural gifts. Our bodies are a wonderful thing. They recover if you give them time. Blueberries, they wake up your brain. Helps with Alzheimer's. It helps keep the plaque off the brain. Okay, smoking marijuana gives oxygen to certain cells in your body because of its THC chemical based. Everything is based on numbers. Everything is based on life. But it's not the one that we see that plays out in front of us, because what's out in front of us is just a bunch of little puppets. La la da 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 da. The George Sorensen, the Kendalls, the whatevers, and we're not paying attention. And we're being bombarded with foods like McDonald's. Hey people, guess what? That food you're eating may not be the healthiest. I mean, there's been a lot of scandal around what goes on there. Hence why I left McDonald's. It got shady. I was like, gone. I don't want to be around shady. I don't want to be around the crap. I don't want to be around it no more. I don't want to eat unhealthy no more. I want to take care of my house. And my house is my heart, my soul, and the undertones in life that I now hear that I didn't hear before. I'm going to tell you something. My ex-husband busted, and when I say busted, I mean busted up my ears. to the point where I was completely deaf. Okay? Completely deaf. I wear hearing aids now. And I gotta tell you, the best sound I ever heard was the day that I could hear the rain. I cried for hours. Hours. I cried for hours. Because I was so blessed I could hear the rain when I thought I would never hear it again. And the thing is I kept saying to myself, why do I always feel bad? Why do I always... I finally figured out why I feel bad. Because I feel like I have to follow the masses. I don't have to follow the masses. I don't want to be the masses. I don't want to fit into the walls. I don't want to be somebody's filler in a crack to resolve somebody's religious or somebody's objective and somebody's goal and somebody's this and somebody's that. I don't want to do it. Like I said, I finally understand. The veil's been lifted. When you are seriously comfortable in your own skin and you don't care how much you weigh, you don't care to have makeup on every day to show up and play a little part in everybody's puppet show. Okay? And then AA teaches you also how to forgive yourself. The higher power is whoever you choose it to be. If you want to be alone, that means you are an individual. Embrace it. Love it for what it is. Don't think you have to follow the masses just to impress everybody. Because you know what I realized? I walked away from all of it. And I'm much happier. I don't have the cell phone no more. Nobody calls me anymore. And I'm okay with that. They can send me a text. They know how to get a hold of me if they really want to. But I don't care about the phone no more. It got stolen and sold for crap. But it was the best blessing in my life because I couldn't get rid of the damn thing. And then I would see my friends playing these games and this and that. And I'd be like, why can't I do this? It would make me nuts. And then I would say, why can't I go to the tanning booth to get spray painted? Because I don't want all these chemicals in my body. I'm realizing I'm waking up. And my body is waking up. And my soul is waking up. And the undertones in life that I talk about are really there, folks. You just got to disconnect it. Disconnect from all the chemicals in our food. Hell, go roll a fat one and go lay under the stars. Go lay out in the sun under a tree and look at the clouds and really view what is important to you. Because I'm going to pretty much tell you, the protests, no. If that's what really makes you move, then move. But it's going to be the core of you that moves you. It's going to be your drive. It's going to be when you think nobody is paying attention and nobody is listening and nobody is there and you think it's not going to work, all of a sudden it works. Out of nowhere, it just works. And I have faith that way. And things work. So like I said, when you smoke a joint, you're releasing things that need to be let go in your brain. You're expanding your mind. You're expanding your soul. You're expanding your life. You're expanding. You're growing. Because it makes you sit back and go, why? I bet you if everybody smoked a joint, everybody, blood pressure would go down. Medication wouldn't be on the market. So this is where the joke is, folks. They want us to believe that these aspirins are have-to-be's. That the Republicans and the Democrats have-to-be's. That there has to be sides. That it's good and evil. Guess what? When you rise above it and you look at it, you know what? I've made my peace with God. I've made my peace with the universe. I've made my peace. If I die tomorrow, I'm happy. I got to live my gift. I got to live the dream I've always dreamt of. May not be exactly right on the beach, And I didn't realize this. One time a social worker asked me, what would be the best picture I could ever visualize for myself and happiness? And I told them the best gift would be sitting on a beach under a tree with peace, quiet, and serenity. And I got it. I got it because I learned to forgive myself through AA. I got it because I've learned that, you know what was then and is not now. It doesn't control me anymore. I don't let people tell me or move me in different directions. I don't let people play with my emotions anymore. I don't let people control me like a puppet. I've walked away. And I've learned that, you know what? It's okay to be you. When you accept who you are, and you accept everything around you for what it is, then just acknowledge it. You know what? You may find out you want to step away from it and leave it behind. And let these yah-yahs sort it all out. Because in the end, are you really in control of anything? A little bit of that and a little bit of this. Have a marvelous day. Peace out. Go smoke one and broaden your horizons. Hug your kid, hug your wife, hug your husband, hug your dog, hug your cat. Go hang out with somebody, make a friend, buy a cup of coffee, pass something nice and positive on forward. If you see something, try and help somebody out. Don't be the ones listening to the news with all the negativity. Cut it out. Before you go to bed, have a cup of turmeric tea, relax, shut it all off, and just thank the day that you've been alive and you got to participate in it and you got to wake up. Because the real gift is when you wake up tomorrow and you get to see the world for what it really is. Peace out.